Hey folks, Nathan here from Star Wars Beyond the Films, the Star Wars Timeline Gold, and the Star Wars Sports Rebels Roundtable, bringing you a look at more Fantasy Flight Games X-Wing materials. This time we look at Wave 7, starting with Houndstooth, or the YV666, rather devilish vehicle here. First off, let's check out the model. This is a larger vessel. It's classified as large. I would call it medium, because I tend to call those huge ones simply large. But it's in that same class as something like the Millennium Falcon or the IG-2000 or Slave 1. It's a third of our bounty hunter ships that we've gotten here. Pretty nice design. I do find it interesting. I've always found that this looks kind of weird in artwork. It actually looks pretty cool as a model here for the Houndstooth. Now, what of course do we have with this? Card-wise, we have a couple of reference cards, boost action and ion token. And then for pilots, we have Bosk, of course, Moralo Eval from the Clone Wars, Latz Razzie, also from the Clone Wars, and Trandoshan Slaver. Now, this is not just a pack designed around the YV666, though we do have its maneuver dial. We also got another maneuver dial here for a Z95 Headhunter, not included. But if you already own one, you could use this with it for scum and villainy, and you have the Nashta Pup Pilot card here. This is an interesting situation we'll look at when we get to one of the upgrade cards here. Along with this, of course, your ship tokens here. We've got Bosk, flip it over, it's Latz Razzie. We've got Moralo Eval, flip it over, Trandoshan Slaver, and oddly enough, Nashta Pup Pilot is Nashta Pup Pilot on both sides, because there's just the one card to go with any of these. Token-wise, we of course have a proof of purchase and then 6 shield tokens, 4 ion tokens, 4 damage tokens for the mission included in the instructions, 1 strain token, 1 focus token, and a pair of target lock tokens, double O on one side, double P on the other. And then of course our upgrade cards. We have Lone Wolf, Crack Shot, Stay on Target, Heavy Laser Cannon, Glitter Stem, Outlaw Tech, K4 Security Droid, Bosk, who can be a crew member, as opposed to just a pilot. Engine upgrade, 2 ion projector cards, maneuvering fins, and Houndstooth. And if you use the Houndstooth title on your YV666, okay, then what happens basically is that when you're destroyed, right afterwards, before it's removed from play, you can then deploy the Nashta Pup Pilot with a Z95 Headhunter. It sort of gives an extra lease on life to your player pilot, so to speak, that's in there in terms of just like symbolic representation of a pilot managing to escape there at the last minute, albeit somewhat of a generic one, not necessarily Bosk or a particular named pilot here. Now, of course, we do have our little rule supplement. Gives you some information here, probably the most interesting part. A new mission, Hunting the Hunter, included inside this pack. This is a $40 pack. It is a larger ship. I love the whole Nashta Pup concept. I can't wait to actually try that in actual play. This is definitely one you'll want to check out if you're playing as Scum and Villainy.